10 fascinating creatures you've probably never heard of. Number 10. Highland cow. Meet the Highland cow, one of the oldest and toughest cattle breeds in the world. With their long, shaggy coats and curved horns, these majestic animals have survived in the harsh Scottish Highlands for centuries. Records of these hardy creatures date all the way back to the 6th century. Their thick, double-layered fur keeps them warm in freezing temperatures, while their wide horns help them dig through snow to find food. But here's the thing. Unlike most cattle, Highland cows are naturally calm and friendly. This makes them easier to handle, and even more lovable. And their toughness isn't just about survival. Highland cows are incredible foragers. They eat rough vegetation that other cattle ignore, making them essential for maintaining the delicate balance of their environment. From their ancient origins to their remarkable resilience, Highland cows are a perfect example of nature's adaptability. Number 9. Giant River Otter. Meet the Giant River Otter, the apex predator of the Amazon. Slicing through the winding rivers of South America, the Giant River Otter is a force to be reckoned with. At up to 6 feet long, these are the largest otters on Earth, and they rule their watery world. But don't let their playful looks fool you. These otters are elite hunters. Their powerful, streamlined bodies and webbed feet make them lightning-fast swimmers, capable of chasing down piranhas, catfish, and even small caimans. They hunt in packs. These otters are highly social, working together to outmaneuver prey and defend their territory from jaguars, anacondas, and other river predators. Their deep, throaty calls and sharp whistles echo through the rainforest, signaling dominance over their domain. And that thick, velvety fur? It's not just for looks. It's waterproof, keeping them warm and dry even in the murkiest waters. Number 8. Colugo. Gliding silently through the night, meet the Colugo, often called the flying lemur. Even though it's not a lemur and it doesn't actually fly, this strange creature is one of the most skilled gliders in the animal kingdom. With its large skin membrane stretching from its neck to the very tips of its fingers, tail, and toes, it turns into a living wingsuit, effortlessly soaring through the treetops. And get this, it can glide up to 328 feet in a single leap. Its big, round eyes aren't just for show. They give it exceptional night vision, allowing it to spot the best leaves, flowers, and fruit, even in the dense, dark jungle. Unlike birds or bats, the Colugo makes no sound when it moves, no flapping, no rustling, just pure, stealthy gliding. Yet, despite its incredible abilities, this ghost of the treetops faces a serious threat: deforestation. As rainforests disappear, so does the Colugo's home. Number 7. Pallas's cat. Meet the Pallas's cat, the world's grumpiest-looking feline. With its flat face, dense fur, and permanently displeased expression, this wild cat looks like it just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Every single day. But don't let that adorably angry face fool you. Pallas's cats are hardcore survivors, thriving in the extreme landscapes of Central Asia, from the rocky terrain of Mongolia to the frozen, brutal slopes of the Himalayas. And here's what makes them truly unique. Their pupils are round, just like humans. Unlike other small cats with vertical slit pupils, Pallas's cats have round ones, making their grumpy expressions even funnier. And that fluff? It's not just for looks. Their thick, double-coated fur is the densest of any wild cat, helping them survive in bone-chilling temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius. Number 6. Stag beetle. A beetle built for battle? Meet the stag beetle, a living tank of the insect world. With its massive mandibles, this beetle looks ready to fight, and it is. Males clash like gladiators, using their jaws to wrestle rivals for dominance. But those giant jaws come with a catch. They make it hard to eat. Instead of biting, the stag beetle drinks tree sap and rotting fruit like a tiny vampire. Despite its fierce look, it's harmless to humans and actually helps forests by breaking down decaying wood. Its thick armor and powerful legs make it a climbing expert, gripping tree bark with ease. And yes, it can fly. Spreading its hidden wings, it takes off with a loud buzz like a tiny helicopter. But deforestation is wiping out their ancient homes, threatening these incredible beetles. A warrior, recycler, survivor, the stag beetle is a true icon of the wild. Number 5. Maine Coon. Meet the Maine Coon, one of the biggest and fluffiest domesticated cats in the world. These massive felines can weigh up to 18 pounds and stretch over 3 feet long, making them look like miniature lions roaming your house. But don't let their size fool you. Maine Coons are known as gentle giants, super friendly, loving, and incredibly intelligent. Unlike most cats, they actually love water and may even try to join you in the shower. Their thick, water-resistant fur helps them survive harsh winters, and those fluffy tails? They can wrap them around themselves like a built-in blanket to stay warm. Maine Coons are also amazing communicators. Instead of the usual meow, they make adorable trills and chirps to talk to their humans. With their regal appearance and loyal personality, it's no wonder Maine Coons are one of the most beloved cat breeds in the world. Number 4. Potoo. A mysterious and elusive Potoo. This strange creature looks like a mix between an owl and a nightjar, and it is one of the rarest animals in the world. Native to Central and South America, the Potoos are actually quite small, with adults typically reaching a size of only about 30 centimeters or 12 inches in length. Like most owls, the Potoo hunts at night, usually for insects, which it catches with its sharp beak. Although it is a solitary bird, the Potoo can be quite vocal, and it can make some seriously spooky noises. Their haunting calls have been known to send chills down the spine of even the bravest of hikers. The Potoo is also a master of disguise. During the day it perches on a branch and looks like a stick or a part of the tree, making it nearly impossible to spot. This remarkable ability to hide in plain sight has earned it the nickname of Ghost Bird. If you're lucky enough to spot a Potoo, you'll be in for a real treat. Number 3. Flamingo. Why is this baby flamingo drinking blood? You might think this is blood, but it's actually something even stranger. Flamingos produce something called crop milk, a nutrient-rich liquid made in their digestive system. Both parents regurgitate it to feed their chicks. And yes, it's bright red because of the pigments in their diet. For the first few weeks, baby flamingos rely entirely on this special milk. Without it, they wouldn't survive. Unlike mammals, flamingos don't have mammary glands, but their crop milk is just as important. It's packed with fats, proteins, and even red and white blood cells, almost like real milk. What's even wilder? The parents lose their pink color while feeding their chicks because all those nutrients go into the milk instead. As the chicks grow, they gradually switch to solid food, filtering algae and tiny creatures from the water, just like their parents. Number 2. Red Panda. The red panda might look like a mix between a fox, a raccoon, and a teddy bear, but it's actually in a class of its own. Unlike giant pandas, red pandas aren't bears. They belong to their own unique animal family, more closely related to raccoons and weasels. One of their coolest secrets? They have a special false thumb, just like a giant panda, which helps them grip bamboo and climb trees with ease. And speaking of trees, red pandas are expert acrobats. They can descend headfirst by rotating their flexible ankles, something most climbing animals can't do. But here's the fun part. When they feel threatened, red pandas stand on their hind legs, trying to look big and intimidating. But let's be honest, they still look adorably fierce. Despite their cuteness, red pandas are solitary and elusive, spending most of their lives in the trees, avoiding predators like snow leopards. Number 1. Giant African Snail. Meet the giant African snail, a monster mollusk that's one of the largest land snails on Earth. With its hard shell armor and slimy secret weapon, this snail thrives in almost any environment, even cities. But don't be fooled by its slow speed. This hungry herbivore devours plants, fruits, and even plaster from walls to get calcium for its shell. Worse yet, it multiplies like crazy. A single snail can lay hundreds of eggs, making it one of the world's most invasive species. But it's not all bad. Many people keep them as pets, fascinated by their massive size, unique patterns, and gentle nature. A giant of the garden, a slow but steady survivor, the giant African snail is truly one of a kind. Which of these incredible animals amazed you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next fascinating animal fact. See you in the next video.